Hi there, Diane Evans here with StampinWithDiane.com. I'm an independent Canadian Stampin' Up demonstrator. So if you found me on YouTube, I'm so glad that you did. If this is your first time, make sure that you do subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then that way, by subscribing and hitting the bell below, you'll get notified every time I upload a new video. So today what I want to do is I'm using the Hand Pen Petals bundle, and I'm showing you a way that you can easily mass produce cards, or to do a simple way of mass producing a certain portion of the image, so that you've got lots ready and available for future stamping and future cards. So today, like I say, I'm featuring the Hand Pen Petals bundle. This bundle, if you do purchase it together, you do save 10%. But also to tell you about an international stamp camp that I'm participating in the month of June. And what you do is you purchase this suite, which is this bundle here. It also has some gems with it, and some Junio gems, I believe that they're called, and the Hand Pen Designer Series paper. And by purchasing that, you get the kit of making 8 cards, and you get that for free with your purchase of this kit. So also, like I say, I want to show you a way of mass producing. So on my one of my Facebook groups or pages, I do a live that shows different tips and tricks with different tools. So I've used the Stamparatus, and I did a template. Now the way I do a template is I've just stamped this on a piece of paper. I've marked it top right, because I do my Stamparatus always in this way. And then this way, now what I can do is I can mass cut out a bunch of these images like this, or I can cut them all out, and then they're ready to go, because I'll keep this on the Stamparatus there. But all I can do is put this here. And like I say, when you cut this out, you can cut it out in all different ways. You can say paper to begin with, and you also say bundle of time. So I'm using my Tuxedo Black Memento ink, and I'm just going to stamp this up. And like I say, I probably stamped for 20 some odd cards. I stamped up these images so quickly, I would say within not even 5 minutes. Then we're just going to put that down, and then we're just going to rub over here. Now you notice I have this handy dandy little tool. This was a gift that was given to me by one of my customers. It's a recycled jar, and it has a bit of weight to it, but it also, you put on these they're like floor protector things, and you just put that on there and just rub it like this. This was actually invented by a woman's husband, and his name was Chuck. So they call this the Chucky. So you can make your own, and it's great. This I like because it's made out of a recycled jar. And then now that's evenly inked up, and you don't have to go back in. So that's one tip I have for you today. And then another one is, all of these this is a 2-step stamping set. So when you use these images to stamp with, you will get a lot of white images on there. And the white images gives that illusion of watercoloring. So because these are photopolymer stamp sets, I'm coming in with my paper piecing mat. And I had done these thank you cards for this month. I'd done them in the 3 colors, which is the Fresh Freesia, which we're going to use today. I also did it in the Polished Pink, and I also did it in the Pale Papaya. And then there's just going to stamp like that. That gives the white images. I also have this other stamp. We're just going to go in there. You know, and I'm not paying too much attention to it. I'm not stressing out over it. I know a lot of people, when they come to stamping on a 2-step, they stress with it. There's no need to. Stamping's supposed to be fun, right? So Soft Succulent, I have that, and I'm going to use for the leaves. Now the leaves are 2 sizes of leaves for all these leaves, and it's actually just the way that you put the leaves on. You turn the leaves to fill in the spots there. And then there's these little ones. So I just turned this one upside down. And then I'm just going to put one up this way. Pretty quick, right? And these really lend to very, very quick cards. Now, I want thank you cards. So I've gone ahead and have my colors here. And like I say, I'm using basic white and the color, one of the 3 in colors. And this is Fresh Freesia. Now, did you notice this is a brand new embossing folder, and this is called Pretty Flowers, and I thought this would look so pretty with it like this, or you could do the negative image. In this particular one, I'm going to use the positive image on it. And I don't even think that embossing folder was supposed to go with any particular suite or anything. So this is the thick basic white. It's 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. All of my measurements will be put onto my blog, and there'll be a link to my blog down below. So I'm just going to go ahead and score that really good. And because this is an embossed image, I am going to use my all-purpose liquid glue, and that way it gets right into the creases, and we won't have issues of it moving off of the paper. Now, I tend to also, I like this glue for this particular thing because it does, it has a bit of wiggle room. Now, you notice this piece, it was cut at 3 3/4 inches by 5 inches. And I usually always go in with my bone folder again, and we just want it to seal down. All right. Now we can start putting our card together. And like I say, it's a pretty simple card. I should maybe stamp the sentiment while I've got that. So I have these 2 pieces, and these are cut from the Hippo dies. I love how they have 4 of these stitched images. And see, they're just stitched. And this is the smallest one. And I'm just going to go in with the thanks. I love the script that they have now in the new catalog. And this is the thanks that we're going to use. So let me just use that with the Fresh Freesia again. I have issues saying that word, Fresh Freesia. Anyways, we'll put this like this. And now we can get this paper piercing mat off. All right. So we're going to use our dimensionals to put a bunch of these things on. You'll see how quickly this card comes together now. It's so quick. All right, so let's put some. And once I'm done this, I'll show you the other cards that I made with the different colors. And let's go ahead, put this on the back side. We don't want any of these looping or, dipping down, so we're using quite a few dimensionals. And if I take your pick tool. Now this card could be put landscape, it could be put portrait. I'll show you. I could do it where it comes like this, and I could put this on there, but I thought it showed more real estate that way. And real estate meaning more card based. So I'm going to actually just put this like this. Let's take these off up here. How quick is this card coming together, right? Just like that. And our thanks goes there. And of course we have to embellish that. Now I have the option that I could go with straight, I could use just straight pearls, which I think I will on this particular one. And let's go down and use a smaller pearl here. Notice I just put that in an angle. Now to me it still says that it needs something. So we have this beautiful ribbon that goes with this. This is the open weave ribbon. And I think I'm going to tie this one in a bow. Now I'm just going to do my rabbit ears for my bow. This is a kind of a coarser ribbon. So you have to make sure that when you tie this bow that you tie it tight, because then the bow would come apart if you don't tie it tight. It's just, it's not quite as flexible as some of the ribbons have been. So I'll just go here. And there. We're going to tie it good and tight. We'll come in with our ribbon, our scissors. I know I use these scissors are just for my ribbon. So like so. We're just going to put that there. And that kind of just finishes off that card. So I'm just going to come in with a glue dot. I'll just put that on the back there. There we go. So there's my Fresh Freesia thank you card for the month of May. Now I'll come in and I'll show you some of these other cards that I did. I did this one is done in the polished pink. And I had colored these pearls there, and then this one's done in the Fresh Freesia. So I hope you like that. Like I say, if you've never subscribed to my video channel before, make sure that you do subscribe. Also, if you like the cards, give me the thumbs up. And another thing is, if you live in Canada and do not have a demonstrator, I'd love to be your demonstrator. I have a very generous reward program. And also I give away free tutorials each and every month. So I hope you enjoyed that. Simple card, mass producing. You can do it. It's so simple by doing a template. Bye for now.